On Monday, Donald Trump called in to his old employee's podcast, Dan Bongino, and said that Republicans need to take over the elections in at least 15 different areas. 15 different areas that we have to take over elections. He said, quote, "The Republicans should say, we want to take over. We should take over the voting in at least 15 places. The Republicans ought to nationalize the voting." He then talked about the Democrats are bringing in immigrants to vote for them. He said, if Republicans don't get them out, you will never win another election as a Republican. It's crazy how you can get these people to vote. If we don't get them out, look, Republicans will never win another election. You've been working on the issue of voter fraud for over 5 years now, bud. You have still, to this date, according to the judges that have overseen your cases, not presented a single piece of evidence to suggest that undocumented folks are voting, that the voting machines are being hacked, or that they are changing votes. Everything you have said about voting here in the United States has been a demonstrable lie, as proven in the courts of the United States of America. Yet here you are, calling into a podcast like your caller 50 tried to win concert tickets, ranting and raving like a lunatic about something that you know is not true. All because you know Dan Bongino is a lightweight, he is a wussy, and he's not going to push back on it. He's going to agree with you. Your MAGA base is going to agree with you. You have no evidence to back up a single thing you ever say, but you say it anyway, and your idiot base believes it. Democrats do not have undocumented people voting for them at all. That's not happening. Why would an undocumented human being risk exposing themselves when they're already in the United States secretly, potentially with a 5-year prison sentence, all for the nominal benefit of one net vote per person? Show me any criminal in the country that's going to look at that and be like, you know what, that's definitely worth it. One vote out of tens of millions, potentially 5 years in prison, potential deportation after I serve, not potential, you would definitely get deported after you serve your 5-year prison sentence. For one vote? Well, that's because the Democrats are using like 10 million of them, so it's really 10 million votes. Then show me. If you guys know the numbers, right? You know how many undocumented people are voting. So obviously you know where they are, who they are, where they voted, and we can get those folks out, right? Where are they? Y'all want to answer that question, or you need time to think of a new lie? I'll wait. I got all day. It's not real. Donald Trump, as per usual, lies about everything. And those idiots in his base, which, for the record, the base is shrinking by the day, thank God, but they will believe anything this con man tells them to believe. Got some super chats here. It says, Dim's the worst cheaters ever. Lost all 3 branches. Yeah. How about that? How about the Democrats? We cheated all the elections and we brought in tens of millions of illegals to vote for us. And we still lost. Wow. We are bad at this. We have got to get better, guys. At the next Antifa meeting, which is supposed to be, I think, at 2:00 today, guys, for all those in attendance. Don't forget to wear your Antifa hats. Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about better ways, that we can steal the future elections. I'll bring it up. I don't know if y'all know this. I'm actually the Secretary Treasurer. I'm in charge of all the finances. I think I'm the guy that actually has to stamp all of those Soros checks every month. And it's a lot. There's like 100 million of them. Because George Soros is spending $18 billion a month to pay for us to go and protest. So my arm gets real sore from just the stamping of the checks. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.